Hi all, welcome to God's Family Values, a game show where contestants advance by knowing God's values. Our contestants today are Adam, Joe, and Mary. Let's get started by picking our first topic. The first category is marriage. How does God's book define marriage?
Joe, between a man, his one to hundreds of wives, his concubines, and his wives' maidservants. Of course, women can only have one husband, and women cannot have lovers on the side. Solomon was one of God's favorites, and he had 700 wives and 300 concubines.
Correct. The category is disciplining children. If your children are foolish and sinful, how do you discipline them? Adam?
If you spare the rod, you hate your son. Keep hitting him even if he cries, for the rod will drive foolishness far from him, and it's not like he's going to die from your beatings.
Correct. The category is family devotion. What does God say about devotion to family? Mary?
Jesus wants you to hate and abandon your family to be his disciple. If any member of your family suggests other gods, you ought to kill them. And if the rod does not work, you can stone your sons and burn your daughters.
Correct.
Hey, she taught me something. 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 12. But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor usurp the authority over a man, but to be in silence.
Now for some reality. The phrase God's family values is an oxymoron. God does not value the family. Marriage is a bond between two adults who love each other and want to commit to each other. The gender, race, and sexual orientation of those two adults are all irrelevant. A sane parent does not beat their children. A loving parent teaches their child why what they did was wrong and issues a fair and humane punishment, perhaps the temporary removal of a privilege. People have much to teach each other and to learn from each other. The gender of the teacher and the student are irrelevant. Love your family. Abandon Jesus instead. Reality trumps mythology.